about 4 meters in diameter. It is 4 meters long, okay, with all these electronics boards kind of mounted on the face of it. Right? That is essentially our three-dimensional camera that can take pictures of the debris that comes out of the collision. Okay? It can only see charged debris, electrically charged. You can't see neutral objects that come out. It can't see electrically charged. Since you guys have some science understanding, I'm actually going to explain how that three-dimensional camera works, because I believe in you guys' ability to understand this, alright? So, inside that cylinder is a gas mixture that's not very complicated. It's argon and methane mixed together. And there's nothing absolutely that special about the gas. But what happens is when the collision occurs in the center of the cylinder, particles come out of that collision very fast. They're going at perhaps 1/3 to 2/3 the speed of light. Okay? So as they come out of the collision, they go through the gas in the cylinder. When they go through the gas, the atoms in the gas get excited by the passage of these particles. They go, whoop, something just went by. Right? And when they do that, they pop off an electron very often. Okay? So an electron breaks off of the atom from this little bit of stimulation. So you get a little trail left behind of electrons that have popped off of atoms where the particle went through the gas. Okay? Now the entire cylinder sits inside a mild electrical field. It's about -30 kilovolts in the middle, ground at the end. Okay? That electric field isn't strong enough to affect these particles going at 2/3 the speed of light. But these electrons that are just sitting there, they see this electric field, so they drift in the electric field to the ground plane at the end, to the ground potential at the end cap. Okay? So where those electrons drift and hit the end, that tells you 2 dimensions of where that electron came from. Where on this 2-dimensional surface they hit. Okay? By how long they took to drift to the end tells you the 3rd dimension. You can imagine a particle goes through, creates a trail of electrons. Here's the end. The electrons drift to the end. The ones that get there first were produced closer to the end, and the ones that get there last were produced farther from the end.